Hello everyone, I'm Sui. In today's presentation, I'm going to argue for the use of charter city to improve economic growth in poor countries. So a charter city is a type of civic startup, a framework for reform. The civic startup allows society to experiment with new rules, but to do so in ways that do not force change on those who don't want it. My personal opinion is that the charter city should be adopted in the developing countries. I would like to start with the sample mentioned by Paul Roma. A child named Nathan has a mobile, but he has to study under the street light because the electricity company in his country has no profit incentive to sell the electronic products. In poor countries, the education quality is low because of the frequent strikes from the teachers. The strikes are result from the failed tax collection by government, and the violence happens everywhere on the street. As we know that the institutions are the main cause of the economic growth. However, to have the institution well performed, we must have the rules that are good for operation of society. Instead of fixing each badly performed institution of the system, Paul just thinks the problem out of the box. Why not just find a small, undeveloped place to start over, to establish a brand new city that led rich countries to provide the rule and law? Paul mentioned that Hong Kong is a nature experiment that is similar to the charter city. It has a set of laws and institutions imposed by the British colonial overseers, and the charter serves as a magnet for go-getters. The Hong Kong's colonial authority put in place low taxes, minimal regulations, and legal protection for property rights and contracts. During the 20th century, the city's inflation-adjusted output per person jumped more than eightfold, making the average Hong Kong resident 10 times as rich as the average mainland Chinese and about four-fifths as rich as the average Briton. Hong Kong's success, for example, inspired the mainland rulers to create the copycat enclaves. Some people might think that this idea sounds crazy because it is similar to the colonization, which has seriously moral shortcoming. People might get emotional angry because of the misconception of the land cession and the sovereignty transfer. This might trigger the social political turbulence. For the argument about the transfer of sovereignty and the land cession, firstly, I need to clarify that in the idea of charter city, provides migrants the free choice. Basically, people vote for the route by feet, and that means people move to the city by their willingness. To conclude, I would like to say that from the records of history, every significant revolution costs price. For those poor people who cannot afford full childhood education, they whether take a step forward or stick in the mud or and even starve to death. The poverty problem is so urgent that every single of hesitation might lead to the disappearance of lives. Even there would be difficulties and dangers to the idea to make the idea come true. I believe that a charter city is a great concept for developing countries to start with and hopefully to be used in the future. Thank you.